So it's cool. We want to find a couple of those too. That'd be juicy. I think you said put him on the Browns, the Bengals, or somebody else, and he would be irrelevant or something like that. That's what I think you said. I think a lot of QBs would be irrelevant if you put them on those teams, though. All right, here we go. Box number 1. 300 cards remain. All right, we got Cam Reddish, Threads. Chronicles Julius Randle. Tyler Hero out of Prestige. Got a Chronicles Kemba Walker. Threads Darius Garland. Chronicles Joel Embiid. PJ Washington Jr. out of Prestige. Got Jason Tatum. Another Celtics Chronicles card. You see the next one coming up. Ja Morant. We got a bunch of cards upside down. Out of Threads. First Ja Morant card. Bye-bye, Kevin. Let me know the score later. Kobe White, Panini. Keldon Johnson out of Playbook. Hey, we got a Luka Luminance. It's a nice card. James Harden, Panini. Jordan Poole, Playbook. Tyler Hero, Luminance. 2 Tyler Heroes this pack so far. Romeo Langford. DeAndre Hunter. Darius Garland, Luminance. Here's our Classics cards. Come on, give us a number 1 at the end. Goga. PJ Washington Jr. Jarrett Culver. And, thought since it was upside down we might have got lucky. Oh, dang, that's a close game. Kawhi Leonard is our last Classics. We got a Cam Reddish Green Prestige. We got, a LeBron Green Luminance. That's a nice one. And for the Timberwolves, we got a Phoenix Jarrett Culver. Awesome card. And a Crusade. Dang, 2 nice thick cards back-to-back of old LeBron. Darius Garland, Recon. Anthony Davis, Marquee. PJ Washington out of Essentials. And we got a green parallel out of Essentials. Kevin Porter Jr. I like KPJ. Not a bad player. Not bad at all. So we got 4 cards worthy to make the recap, I feel like. A couple of nice thick ones. LeBron, Crusade, Jarrett Culver, Phoenix. And a LeBron Green Luminance. Luminance probably takes the best photography. Not the best quality card, but they got some good pictures. So why not? Why not? Throw it in there. Throw it in the mix. Box number 2. Just want to open it up and see a thick old RPA in there. That'd be sick nasty. Alright, here we go. We got Rui out of Threads. Paul George, Chronicles. DeAndre Hunter, Threads. Russell Westbrook, Chronicles. Kawhi Leonard, Prestige. You see it in the back. You see the green Crusade shining back there. Oh, boy. I like the Crusade cards. Rudy Gobert, Chronicles. Jordan Poole, Threads. We got, for the Blazers, Carmelo Anthony out of Chronicles. Kobe White, Prestige. Cameron Johnson. This one's out of Luminance. Cam Reddish. Kobe White once again. There's a Giannis Luminance. Kawhi. We got another Cam Reddish. There we go. There's the old dunk card. Ja Morant. Nice one there. Trae Young, Panini. We got a Terrence Davis. Oh, there's a bunch of cards flipped over here. Or just two, never mind. Terrence Davis, Donruss, rated rookie there. Kevin Porter Jr. Classics. Darius Garland, Keldon Johnson, and LeBron James, all classics there. We got a, Ja Morant, Green Prestige. Grizzlies having a good box here. I just showed that Crusade card. Brandon Clark, Green Luminance. We got a Crusade of Siku and a Green Crusade of Kawhi Leonard. Ooh, what a nice surprise. That's a Green Prism Crusade. That's a nice card. We got a Hero Recon. P.J. Washington Jr. out of Marquee here. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Essentials. And old Daniel Gafford for the Bulls, Green Essentials parallel there. That may be the only card he has as Essentials. I don't know. He doesn't have very many, so that's the only thing we found him in last night. If you're a Daniel Gafford fan for the Bulls. Old Gafford went to the University of Arkansas, I believe. Just up the road. Got the old Ja Morant Green Prestige. And the Ja Morant dunk card. We might have the same situation as last night. The first half of the break was Zion. The second half was Ja, or vice versa. First two boxes, no Zion and like 4 Ja. So we'll see. Hopefully it happens again, so we can have a good fair break for everyone. Old Daniel Gafford on the back again. Alrighty. Paul George. Got threads of DeAndre Hunter. Russell Westbrook Chronicles. Just talking about Russell Wilson a second ago. Kawhi Leonard. This one's out of Prestige. Rudy Gobert. Chronicles there. Jordan Poole out of Threads. Carmelo Anthony, another Chronicles card of his. Kobe White, Prestige. Bradley Beal, Chronicles. We got a Cameron Johnson out of Luminance. Cam Reddish. This is the same pack we had a couple seconds ago. Panini, Kobe White Playbook. Giannis Luminance. Dang. Kawhi Leonard. Guess the Grizzlies won't be upset. Kawhi Leonard out of Panini. Cam Reddish out of Playbook. And then we got the dunk card again. And then Trae Young out of Panini. Another Terrence Davis, Donruss rated rookie. And our classics are Luka, Kevin Porter Jr., Darius Garland, and Keldon Johnson. No numbered cards. And we got the same Green Prestige Ja Morant. Brandon Clark Green Luminance. Goodness. Just doubled down. But here we have Anthony Davis Prism base card. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. He's my guy for the finals MVP. That's been my guess. This card's a little off-center. The left side's probably 65-35 or something to the right. But Yeah, Matt, that was the exact same pack. Except for these cards. Tyler Hero Phoenix. Boy, 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 boy. Except for like the last 4 or 5 cards, it literally, or like the sequencing of the bigger cards, the Crusade, the Phoenix, maybe a couple others. It was like an identical pack. PJ Marquis. I guess if you had those 2 or 3 teams that hit, you'd like to see that. Cale Alexander Walker Essentials. Kendrick Nunn Marquis. And another Daniel Gafford Essentials there. Yeah, that's happened a couple times. I haven't seen it back to back like that, but it's funny. I wonder if they do that in the literally in the store, because I get all these off of eBay or Facebook usually, and I can't imagine if in the store all the packs side by side were just the same pack. That'd be hilarious. Is he doing well tonight too? I haven't checked on the game. I'm super busy this afternoon. Shipped all those packages today I marked them shipped and got them labels stuck on and everything from the breaks last night. That took about 4 hours to sort them all and get them all marked up and shipped. But pack opening skills, not having it for this box. Jaren Jackson Jr. Wait, hang on just a second. No respect. I ain't give no respect to these last cards here. We gotta get them sleeved up so I can get me another empty section so we can have some more hits out of this box. Well, I say hits. I guess technically a hit would be like a numbered card or an autograph or something like that. But to me, these are hits for these boxes. Yeah, Chronicles is a good way to load up on some of those guys. I mean, they're not the highest brand of card usually, but when the tide rises, everything comes up. So, all right, back to business. Got our cards sleeved up. We got Jaren Jackson Jr. out of Chronicles. There's a Luka out of Threads. Kyle Lowry Chronicles. Steph Curry. Prestige, Bam Adebayo, Kobe White, Threads, Brandon Ingram, Chronicles, Jackson Hayes, Threads, Andre Drummond out of Chronicles, Kendrick Nunn, playbook there, got Eric Pascal out of Luminance, Kevin Porter Jr., Panini. Matisse Thybulle, playbook. Siku out of Luminance. Jordan McLaughlin, Panini. I think the games in the bubble this year are going to give some of these younger players that were actually able to play a lot more confidence, because something to be said about getting a lot of live game practice against really good NBA players with no crowd to put the pressure on you. I think that crowd pressure makes a little bit more of a difference than some people think. LeBron James, playbook. Kevin Porter Jr. out of Luminance. Classics, P.J. Washington. Jarrett Culver. Kawhi Leonard and Brandon Clark. Are you talking about that Phoenix hero? Yeah, any of the ones I put in sleeves during the break will get top loaders. And some of the ones I actually don't put in sleeves during the break still get top loaders. I just don't do them all during the break. So, Luka Green Chronicles. RJ Barrett Green Playbook. So that may be our first RJ card. Ooh, got him with the hometown heroes, Ja Morant. Oh, we got a Phoenix in here too. Eric Pascal. I like old Eric Pascal. Oh, my Lanta. Is that... What happened to that card? Look at that. Just ridiculous. Let's check the card before it. You see that? It looks like a... Ugh. This card looks fine. I mean, in that spot at least. And on the back, there's nothing going on. It's like they just like grated that thing like cheese in the printing machine or something. That's like got weird spider web looking stuff. That is ridiculous. Well, I like the look of what that card could have been, I guess. I have to send whoever got the Warriors a pack so I can try to replace it, I guess. Keldon Johnson, Marquee. There's a Luka out of Essentials. James Harden, Marquee. And Cam Reddish. I like XR and Essentials and Marquee green parallels because they actually like cover the card in green. Looks a lot better than just putting the emblem in green, so to speak. All right, 4 boxes down. We got some decent cards slipping out of there. But you tell you what, we have not seen one Zion, and I laugh because I'm pretty sure we'll have some Zion pop out. The odds are hard to beat, but if we go 10 boxes without a Zion, that is next to impossible. Him and Ja are the two probably most common cards in these boxes. I always have fat stacks of the Pelicans and the Grizzlies. All right, here we go. James Harden out of Threads. Got Chris Paul out of Chronicles. Prestige Giannis. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out of Chronicles. Cam Reddish, Prestige. Steph Curry, Chronicles. We got Threads of Eric Pascal, Anthony Davis Chronicles. Got a couple DeAndre Hunters, one in Prestige and one in Playbook, back to back. Don't know that I've ever seen him back to back like that before. Darius Garland, Luminance, along with Ja Morant from Panini. We got Kai Bowman out of Donruss and Siku, Playbook. Kill Alexander Walker from Luminance. Jarrett Culver out of Panini. Terrence Davis out of Playbook. Jordan Poole. And our classics for this box are going to be Jarrett Culver, Kawhi Leonard. And the whole thing is upside down. Kawhi Leonard, Brandon Clark, and Kobe White. We got Threads green of Jackson Hayes and a Luminance of Cameron Johnson green. You see the next card coming up. It's a Phoenix of Cam Reddish. I don't see the big scratches. Seems like we've had 2 cards from Phoenix that had problems, but this one looks doesn't have those issues that other one did. Siku out of Crusade, maybe second one of him tonight. I can't remember. We had 2 in one night the other day. Eric Pascal Marquee. We got a Ja Morant base recon there. Tremont Waters Marquee and Cameron Johnson green essentials. Move some of my stacks of cards over. Give us a little more room to play around at the halfway point here. 5 boxes deep, 150 cards in, and still no Zion. Alrighty, here we go. Oh, looks like we got a thick card in here. Got one of those mem cards. Just hope it's in good condition being in one of these little packs. It's hard for me to believe that any cards are in good conditions. There we go. Try not to show all the cards there. Alright, pack number 6. Eric Pascal. Got Anthony Davis. DeAndre Hunter. Kristaps Porzingis. A couple of Chronicles cards here. Also, D'Angelo Russell. Got a Brandon Clark out of Threads. Rui. Maybe our first Rui tonight out of Prestige. Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets out of Chronicles. Found us another Rui there out of Threads. Terrence Davis, Luminance, PJ Washington, Panini. We got old Cody Martin out of Panini. Brandon Clark, Playbook. LeBron James, Luminance. Brandon Clark, Panini. Darius Garland, Playbook. Anthony Davis, Luminance. Jackson Hayes, Panini. And to our classics, they are all upside down. We got a couple Pelicans. Maybe this will be our first Zion here. A couple Pelicans coming up. Romeo Langford, Jackson Hayes, Grant Williams, and finally we got a Zion Williamson. Chris Paul, Chronicles. We got a green Panini John Morant. Flip this card over here. Green parallel. John Morant's tearing it up. Optic traded Andre Drummond. And we got a mem card here. Let's see what we got. APJAL. Jalen Lecque for the Phoenix Suns. I'm probably mispronouncing his name, but Jalen Lecque. Suns Apprentice Auto. Red paralleled auto. You guys tell me what you know about this cat right here. I don't know much. Never heard the name, actually. Jackson Hayes, XR. Brandon Clark, Essentials. Recon of DeAndre Hunter. And Jarrett Culver, Essentials. Green parallel. Uh-oh, the Heat doing work. Oh, that Culver's got a weird little bend down there. The last cards seem to always take the brunt of any damage. Hero keeps up. He's gonna be like Luka values by the start of next year. These cards jump every week. Alrighty. Four boxes left. We got our first Zion. Maybe that'll crack the ice here. Looks like I'm going to have a Crusade or two back there. Victor Oladipo for the Pacers. Chronicles. Cameron Johnson. Threads. Blake Griffin. Chronicles. Brandon Clark. Prestige. There's a Luka. Chronicles. LeBron out of Chronicles. Threads. Tyler Hero. Anthony Davis. Prestige. Jimmy Butler. Chronicles. Siku out of Panini. Nicolo Melli out of Don Russ. Rated rookie there. Jackson Hayes playbook. Matisse Thybulle Luminance. The old Anthony Davis Panini. Luka playbook. Rui out of Luminance. Keldon Johnson out of Panini. There's a Zion out of Playbook. Taco Fall Classics. Romeo Langford. Jackson Hayes. And Grant Williams are 4 Classics cards there. Siku Threads Green. Kendrick Nunn Green Playbook. We got a Phoenix of Jackson Hayes. Gotta start looking at these cards now, seeing what kind of damage they have on them. Romeo Langford Crusade. We got PJ Washington Essentials. Marquee of Matisse Thybulle. XR DeAndre Hunter. And a green recon of RJ Barrett. Man, I wish they wouldn't put the parallels on the back. It just makes me nervous that they got damage from the box or something. Put a Chronicles card, a couple Chronicles cards on the front and on the back, and leave all the good stuff in the middle. Kind of mitigate your risk there. We got our second Zion out of that pack. Nothing crazy big, though. Nothing crazy big. 90 cards left. All right, here we go. Kyle Lowry, Chronicles. Threads, Luka. Jaren Jackson Jr., Chronicles. Steph Curry out of Prestige. We got Bam out of Chronicles for the Heat. There's another Kobe White. This one's Threads. Brandon Ingram. Chronicles for the Pelicans. Also Pelicans Jackson Hayes out of Threads. Flip them both over there. Andre Drummond. Rui Chronicle or Rui Playbook there, rookie card. Terrence Davis Luminance. We got a PJ Washington Panini. I've seen this print run before. Cody Martin Panini. Brandon Clark Playbook. LeBron James Luminance. Brandon Clark Panini. Darius Garland Playbook. Anthony Davis Luminance. Matisse Thybulle Classics, Nickeil Alexander-Walker Classics, Cam Reddish, and RJ Barrett. How many finals has Iguodala been to now? It's got to be close to... I'm trying to think of who all he played for. Hey, it's got to be close to what? As many as LeBron? He's been to like close to 10 finals. Probably what, 3 or 4 with the Warriors. Now 1 with the Heat. And I think he played for a solid team even before that. I'm trying to think of who he played for before that. I'll have to look that up. I think 10's way too high. Maybe like 6 finals for Andre. Rudy Gobert, Green Chronicles. Kevin Porter Jr., Green Playbook. Taco Fall Crusade. Ooh, Jarrett Culver. Flux. Got DeAndre Hunter. Essentials. Eric Pascal Essentials. Cameron Johnson Marquee. And Rui Hachimura. Green Recon. That's a nice card. Doesn't like Derek Fisher or somebody have the most championship rings? Or is it not Derek Fisher? Derek Fisher holds a weird stat, and I can't remember what it is. I'll have to look up Derek Fisher's stuff. I thought he had like tied for the most rings or most finals appearances or something. I don't know what it was, but I read something on Derek Fisher. Derek Fisher's right place, right time. Derek Fisher was good, but he wasn't like a team changer. I know Derek Fisher hasn't won the most finals. I think Bill Russell holds that title or something like that. Julius Randle, Chronicles. Tyler Hero at a Prestige. Kemba Walker, Chronicles. Darius Garland out of Threads. Oh, most playoff games played. Yeah, that makes sense. On that long Lakers run. Joel Embiid, Chronicles. Prestige, P.J. Washington Jr. Jason Tatum, Chronicles. Ja Morant out of Threads. Devontae Graham, Chronicles. Keldon Johnson, Playbook. We got another Luka Luminance card here. Second one of Luminance. James Harden, Panini. Jordan Poole, Playbook. There's another Hero Luminance. I think we pulled one like the first or second box. Romeo Langford, Panini. DeAndre Hunter, Playbook. Sold Darius Garland out of Luminance. We got Ja Morant, Panini. And our classics are going to be all upside down. Starting off with Siku. Luka Samanic. I don't know if I've seen a Luka card out of here. Matisse Thybulle and Nickeil Alexander-Walker. We got a James Harden Green Chronicles. You can see the shine there. LeBron James Green Playbook. Kevin Porter Jr. Crusade. Kobe White. Is that a... Ooh! Is that a Prism Hometown Heroes? Heck yeah. So you can barely tell the difference, but the Hometown Heroes mostly have, no shine to them, but you can tell on the border this one's got the, little shine. Heck yeah, that's a good card. Nickeil Alexander-Walker Marquee. Brandon Clark Recon. And Giannis Essentials. And P.J. Washington Green Recon. Mike, I don't know if Baisley's got but maybe one card in here out of one set. I'd have to, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember pulling a Baisley card out of Chronicles. I have to go check the sets. If he does, it's maybe but like 1 or 2 cards. This, in all honesty, with the volume of Hometown Heroes cards that there are, this may be the best card of the break so far, being a Prism Hometown Heroes, because I don't think that those cards were printed at a ridiculous amount. Just because I'm pulling 1 out of every probably 5 hangers. I think that's only our second one tonight. That's the first ever Prism Hometown Heroes I've ever pulled. So just do the math on that. We're 200 fat packs in and probably 50 hanger boxes into a Chronicles season this year, whatever you want to call it. Whatever I'm doing, Chronicles breaks. So that Kobe White Prism Hometown Heroes, I think, is probably the best card so far of this break. Yeah, I go back and top load a bunch of them, but I think that's my almighty highlight for this break so far. So, see it. So we'll go ahead and give it some love off the rip. Oh, we got 2 cards backwards here. Not sure which side is I think this side is what starts it, but it's kind of odd how both ends of the pack were backwards. Maybe that means we got something crazy in here. You see the Zion on the back. The back one should be a parallel too, so maybe it's one of those XR parallels, huh? Oh, what is going on here? Alright. I don't know why they put that card in backwards. Cameron Johnson out of Threads. We got a Rui also out of Threads. Chronicles Paul George. Another Threads. This one's DeAndre Hunter. Russell Westbrook Chronicles. Prestige Kawhi Leonard. Rudy Gobert Chronicles. Jordan Poole out of Threads. Carmelo Anthony out of Chronicles. RJ Barrett Panini. I'm not sure what you're saying there, Luke. What the world? Maybe. Panini Cameron Johnson. Nikhil Alexander Walker out of Playbook. Brandon Clark Luminance. We got old Darius Garland from Panini. Goga Batazzi out of Playbook. Maybe the first time I said his name tonight. If you guys are out here chasing Goga. Kendrick Nunn Luminance. We got Jordan Poole out of Panini. RJ Barrett Playbook. Matisse Thybulle Classics. Kelly Alexander Walker. Cam Reddish and RJ Barrett. Our Classics cards there. We got a LeBron James Green Prestige Parallel. Kendrick Nunn Green Panini. Hosiku coming at us with the Phoenix. Gosh, I hope this card's in good condition. Doesn't have that big spider web. I guess Phoenix may just be poorly printed in some cases, and the card may be kind of fragile because it's got so much gloss to it. I don't know. I apologize, Luke, but we just got a little bit better card than old Kobe. This is a Prism Flux Green LeBron James for the Lakers. Kelly Alexander Walker Essentials. We got a Marquee Kendrick Nunn. Jarrett Culver XR. And a Zion Williamson Green XR. Gosh, I hope that's in good condition because that was once again the last card of the pack. So Zion, not a bad card. I'm going to have to top load it eventually anyway, so might as well while we're here. Poor Zion only got like 5 cards this break, if that, so. This card right here, boy, woo-wee. That's fancy. Flux is probably even more short printed than, where's it at? There we go. Than Hometown Heroes. I feel like they're about the same, maybe 1 or 2 per 10 hanger boxes, but to get a Flux green prism, you get the prism right there at the top. Has a nice card there. And we'll get this Siku popped off here as well for Phoenix. We'll go through our recap. Got that Zion there. But these 2 cards to me were probably the most exciting cards. Hometown Heroes Prism looks slick. I love the bordered cards, so that's kind of my thing. But I mean, this Flux card looks dope too. Those are nice, really nice. Then we didn't top load this while I had it in my hands. It was a green XR Zion. That's probably our best Zion for the evening, or definitely our best Zion. And here we go. We'll do a quick recap. Don't get me wrong. There's some other good cards in the piles, but these are kind of the ones that are higher quality brands or maybe nice parallels. Siku, Phoenix, Kevin Porter Jr. out of Crusade. Got a Flux Green, Jarrett Culver. Taco Fall Crusade for the Celtics. Rui, Green Recon. Romeo Langford, Celtics Crusade. Jackson Hayes out of Phoenix. RJ Barrett, Green Recon. There's a Zion Classics insert. John Morant, Green Panini. There's our autograph. I forgot about that one. Red Parallel Apprentice, Jalen LeCue. Jarrett Culver, Green Essentials. Siku, another Crusade. Phoenix of Cam Reddish. And Cameron Johnson, Green Essentials. And my other little stack here, we got a Green LeBron Playbook. PJ Washington, Green Recon. RJ Green Playbook. John Morant, Hometown Heroes. I thought that was shiny for a second. I missed it, but that's just the base version there. Cam Reddish, XR. John Morant, Dunk Card number 1. John Morant, Green Prestige number 1. Anthony Davis, there's a Prism card there. Tyler Hero, this is a nice one out of Phoenix. I like Phoenix. They have good-looking cards when they're not damaged. There's our second Dunk Card of John Morant. We got another John Morant Green Prestige there. Crusade Siku. I forgot about this one. This is a fly card too. I probably should have top loaded off the rip for our heavy hitters recap. Green Prism Crusade of Kawhi Leonard. Fancy card there. LeBron James, Green Luminance. Jarrett Culver, LeBron James Crusade. That Culver was a Phoenix. And Kevin Porter Jr. Green Essentials. So, yeah, we had some nice ones today. We got an auto as well. Honestly, don't even think the auto is probably our top 3 cards. I would say these 3 right here. Kobe, kind of an underperformer sometimes in the break, but jumps in with a big card tonight. The LeBron Prism Flux Green and Kawhi Green Prism Crusade. Some nice cards there. But either way, I know a couple teams took it heavy on the chin. Pelicans had a soft night with the number of Zion cards. The Grizzlies actually had a pretty good night with John Morant and Brandon Clark lighting it up. So I appreciate you guys jumping in. A lot of familiar names and faces, and that always makes me feel at ease. I enjoy the breaks, get to interact with you guys. Y'all take it easy. Have a good rest of your weekend. Last couple hours you got left for bedtime. I don't have any breaks tomorrow, and I'll probably start back up Tuesday or Wednesday. Take a little break from shipping and stuff and relax. But anyways, you guys need me, hit me up on eBay Messenger or Facebook Messenger. Aside from that, y'all take it easy, and we'll catch you later.